Okay, what's up? Thank you so much for your patience. I said let me go wipe my eyes, because if you join my lives, you already know I can't see the comments. This dim lighting, these dirty glasses, these old eyes, and then I got like oil and muck in them. I said at least let me go wipe my eyes out. And then I was like, oh, I'm up here, might as well use the bathroom too, because we're about to go live. So I'm gonna sit there and chop it up for a minute. Hi. So yeah, I want to jump right in to the topic, which is stand on business, right? Because people gonna try to play in your face, baby, and don't let them. This is when we are disliked. This is when we're talked about behind our backs. This is when, you know, people fall out with us and they don't like us no more and it's drama. It's when you stand on business and you don't allow people to play in your face. Me personally, you know, people try to play in my face all of the time. That's why I like these lives. That's why I like to do my vlogs. I love, love, love giving my returning subscribers new and like different content from me. Because if you watch my channel, you already know I'm a makeup skincare person. I'm a licensed esthetician and makeup artist. So I make videos to educate on those topics. But that's just my profession. That's who I am. That's what I went to school for. That's my knowledge. That's what I know, right? That's how I get money, right? That's my job. But that's not my life. That's not real life. That's not life's experience, right? Because what we do, we are people outside of that, and we have experiences outside of that. So in my vlogs, I like to talk about real topics, you know what I mean? In my live streams, I like to talk about real relatable topics, real life topics, like stuff that's going on, like P. Diddy all in the news, like stuff that's going on. And I like to just give life lessons that I've had to learn, and I want to also give these life lessons to let people know that it's okay to be this way. Because society and people around you will try to gaslight you and play in your face because they want you on their agenda. That's their whole purpose. And when you refuse to play their games, to play in their hand, that's when you become the B word and all of this other type of stuff like that. So real topics, real talk, live streaming vlogs, beauty videos, and I'm coming up with some fire fashion content too. I got some on my channel, but we finna crank up the volume on the fashion content. So be sure to subscribe. I'm not a fashion girly. I don't teach anything about fashion. I just share my little fashion finds that I really, really like. So for everybody here that already know me, hey, thanks for stopping by. What's up, boo? And if you're new, then that's what that's what this channel is about. That's what these lives are about. That's what the vlogs are about. And those are some other types of videos you could find on my channel. But yeah, we talk about real life topics as well, not just beauty and fun and makeup. I really wish that I wanted to do that. I really wish that's how life was, but it's not. And it's just my responsibility to say, yeah, this is a cute dress, but you know what, the person wearing it been through a lot, or the person wearing it can shed some light on that subject for you, because with age comes wisdom. So it is just my purpose, and it's my duty to always speak the truth. And it's also my duty and it's my purpose to let you know that you are not alone. You are not dumb. It's okay if you want to stand on business. It's my job to encourage you not to let these people play in your face. because that's what people will try to do. They want you to go along with their program. They want you to go along with the program. They want you to live a lie. They want you to ignore your discernment. They want you to ignore the facts. They want you to play into their hand. They want to. I was thinking about it. I said it's not that people think that you dumb and they try to play in your face and they think that you dumb. No, they're actually showing how dumb they are and how much of creative. Hey, babe. How they're not even very creative, and not even very smart, and not even very articulate and creative and innovative in a way where they can actually come up with something to actually trick you. They're actually smart enough to get the information out you that they want. They don't do that though. They not smart. What they do is they play dumb. And then they ask you a question because they want to really ask you something else, but they know it ain't none of their business and they know they can't. Or they want to, like I said, play dumb, play like they don't know. And they want you to, just start letting them in on information. They want you to play dumb with them. They, what else they do? They try to ask you probing questions. They try to ask you, like something to, they try to ask you something that they already know the answer to. They already know the answer to, but they want to hear what you got to say. They're asking you a question, plain dumb, probing you because they want you to play into their hand. They want you to feed them information. They want you to confirm information for them. And you know what? I don't do it. You know what I do? When I see people all in my business trying to play in my face and all that other type of stuff, you get ignored. You get ignored. And I'll ignore you dead in the face. I know people don't think that, oh, she's ignoring my message. I will ignore your message and I will ignore you in person. Or I will get smart back with you in person. You ask me a dumb question, you flip it at the lip it with me, I'm going to get flip it at the lip it with you. Because you're asking a question that you already know the answer to, because you want me to confirm something for you, or you feel like I owe you some type of explanation, or I'm supposed to explain something to you, or you see I'm moving different, and what you doing now? You can't ask, and you know you can't ask. You know it's none of your business, so you try to ask something else. And then that's what that's you playing dumb like you don't know. And you want me to play dumb with you, and that's not something that I'm going to do. And when I tell you to stand on business, and when I say don't let people play in your face, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you don't have to play dumb with people. You don't have to ignore your discernment with people. You don't have to ignore reality with people. You don't have to feed into people's hand and into their games that they want to play with you because they trying to probe you or feel like you owe them some information, or they're entitled to some information. They're truly nosy. They don't care. They're not asking because they want to support you. They're asking because they want to be in your business. That's what they're asking about. And they know that they don't have the right to be in your business because they know they're not close with you. So that's when they start playing in your face, trying to ask dumb questions. So you still down there at the market? You know I don't work at the market no more. You know I don't work at the market no more. You and JoJo still go together? You know I've been left that bum alone. You know I don't mess with JoJo. You see me change my relationship status to single, and you ain't seen me. You done seen me posting subliminal memes. I'm better all by myself. I can do bad all by myself. You don't see them in pictures no more. So you want to try to ask me, are you still with JoJo? When you already know the answer to that very obvious question. You want a confirmation from me. And to those type of people, you don't owe them anything. And people do me like that, and guess what? I ignore them. I ignore their message. I ignore their comment. I ignore them in their face. I ignore their texts. I ignore their call. Because you know what? They're probing. They don't truly care. They're asking, are you still with JoJo? Not because they care. They're asking because they're trying to be nosy and trying to probe and trying to get into your business. And at this point, guess what? I'm blocking anybody asking me any dumbass questions. Because I'm going to stand on business. And I'm not going to let people play in my face and play dumb and play like they don't know. You know what I mean? Like, if it's somebody that you haven't ran into for years and you just now seen them for years after all of this time, and then you say, man, how's your mom? And they say, oh man, my mom passed away. That's something different. You didn't know. You ain't seen this person for years, and you're asking about how's your mom and something like that. Then you get the devastating news. Anybody who supposedly connected with you on social media acting like they don't see what you got going on. They don't see that you're not with JoJo no more. They don't see that you don't work at the market no more. They don't see that you just bought a new car. They don't see anything. So they shouldn't have any questions to even ask. They shouldn't even have any questions to even ask because they don't see nothing. So you shouldn't even be, these people shouldn't even be asking you, are you still with JoJo? Do you still do this? Do you still do that? Are you still over here? Do you still do? They're asking because they already know the answer. They want you to confirm. They want you to explain yourself. And you don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Let me tell you something about me. I'm not explaining myself to nobody. I don't need permission to do anything with my life. I didn't ask anybody if I could fuck and have a kid. I didn't ask anybody if I could go to college and get degrees. I didn't ask anybody if I could start or stop makeup. I didn't ask anybody if I could go to esthetician school. I didn't ask anybody if I could break up and make up. I didn't ask anybody if I could cut my hair. I don't ask how many times a day can I wash my ass. I do me. And what I share is what I share. And what people feel like they have the right to is entitled to more than what you've already shared. That's what they feel like they're entitled to. And they know that they're not entitled. That's why they ask you a backdoor question, and they ask you, see, they really want to ask you, so how much money you make? But instead, they like, you still work at the Piggly Wiggly? They know that you already start working for the government now. They know that. You've posted about it. You had a little gathering, a small gathering, a sit down dinner, celebrating your new promotion, celebrating your new job. They saw all that on Facebook. They saw all that on Instagram. So what they want to try to do is ask you, are you still at the Piggly Wiggly? So you could say, oh no, I'm at a government job now. And then they could say, oh wow, quite the upgrade. How much you making there? Boom, that was their end. That's the question that they really want to ask. They don't want to ask, do you still work at the Piggly Wiggly? They know the answer to that. So when people do me like that, they try to not even play like I'm dumb. That's their best investigation. That's their best trickery. That's the best that they can do. Because, bitch, guess what? If you cold enough to get me, you cold enough to get me. Because everybody done been scammed. Everybody done been told some stuff in their ear that they believed, and it wasn't nothing but a total lie. You were manipulated. You were scammed. They got over on you. So guess what? If you that good to actually trick me about the shit that you really want me about, what you really want about me, then you just that motherfucking good. But what I ain't about to do is play dumb with you. What I ain't about to do is act like I don't know, like we don't know that's the girl that used to date the same guy as me. And then you acting dumb. We already know that I used to date the same guy as you or whatever, however. So we're not about to play dumb and play into some game acting like, oh, I don't have to use my discernment. Oh, I'm playing dumb. I know she really don't fuck with me. I know she really don't like me, but oh, we're playing nice. No, I'm not playing nothing. Cause see, when you try to play dumb with me, I'm just gonna block you. And I'm just going to treat you like the bum that you are by ignoring you and not paying you in dust. Because guess what? I'm intelligent and you're intelligent. I deal with people who are business owners, authors, right? Very intelligent people, just outright smart. Like the way they can put things together. You know what's going on and I know what's going on. Everybody know what's going on. So it's no need to try to play dumb with people like you don't know and try to ask probing questions. You listen, make these people respect you. Don't let them play in your face. Block them. Block them. They ask you, is you still with JoJo, and you ain't posted JoJo in 2.5 years, and they asking you that dumbass shit? Guess what? Block them. Block them. Block them. Don't let them play in your face. Don't let them play in your face. You're not dumb, boo. You a mess, B. I talk crazy. What do that say? Hold on, let me get my... I'm done straining my eyes. Sorry, guys. I should have had this, but anyway. Oops. Where exactly do you work? Meanwhile, they don't even know your birthday. Right, exactly. Shop is closed. Not disclosing anything. Exactly. Moving in silence, period. So, yeah. Like, what about fake friends? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. These people that's in your life pretending to be a friend or a family or not, they just nosy. They're just nosy. They're asking, they want to be in your business. They don't care anything about you. I got people who sit up and send me messages talking about, hey, boo, so you still... What? How is it that you're sending me a message asking me what I'm doing when you don't know anything that's going on? That's a double conundrum right there. You're supposed to not know anything that's going on. You're oblivious. You don't see nothing. You don't know. So you shouldn't have no questions. A blind man ain't got no questions because he don't see it. He don't know. I don't know. I don't have any questions about you because I'm never on your page. I don't know what's going on with you. So I can't possibly ask what's going on with you because I don't see you. I don't see you. I don't know if you work the same job. I don't know if you still with your man. I don't know what car you drive. I don't know where you live. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know. So I have no questions because I don't know what's going on with you because I don't see anything, right? So the main reason you asking me, am I still with JoJo, is because you already know the answer. It's because you see. You see I'm not with him. You see I don't post him. You know I'm not at the post office no more. You know. But what you want from me, you want a confirmation from me. That's what you want from me. Hey, boo. It's pretty dangerous to willingly live in oblivion. They want you to, though. This is when you are offensive to people. When you are not going to live in oblivion with them. This is when you're the B word. This when y'all fall out. This when y'all ain't friends no more. This when you say, I'm not finna pretend like you fuck with me. I could tell you don't. You don't like me, bitch. When you stand on business and you don't let people play in your face, you like, bitch, you don't like me. And you know this, and you don't let people. Oh, I'm a phony hoe. She's gonna play along. No, I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not. Now, excuse all this cussing, but man, I'm trying to learn to express myself differently. But yeah, no, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna play along with you. Let me tell you something about me. I don't even play along with my own mother. Do you hear me? I And I know people say that in a way in the black community. Hey, whatever you gotta do, family and friends, the enemy come from your own household, and if you got to cut off your own mother. But they say it in a very whimsical fairy tale like way. They say it like, man, you know what? If Jesus was at my back door, the impossible type of way. No, I'm talking about in my reality. Do you hear me? I don't speak to my own mother. I said, get somebody else to do it. So if I would cut off my mommy, the little girl in me, my mommy, bitch, you got to know I don't fuck with you. You got to know that I kill you. But yet people know stuff like this about you. They know I just lost my brother. They know I'm estranged from my mother. They know that I'm a single mom. They know that this. They know that. They know I got fired from all my jobs. They know I lost my dream job. And that's what forced me into makeup. They know all everything. And they still want to fuck with me. They still want to see me fail. I'm still not in their prayers. People have not said, I know that KiKi is estranged from her mom. I know that KiKi just lost her brother. I know that KiKi is going through a lot of turmoil in life, that she's had a rough life. She's had hard times like us all. Man, you know what? Let me pray for her. They don't pray for me. They don't pray. They don't even pray for themselves. They pray on people's downfall. That's what they pray on. They're not loyal. They loyal to money. They loyal to popularity. They loyal to whatever they could get. They loyal to whatever they could get. And people hate to see you win. They hate to see you say, you know what? I'm not going to let none of this break me. I'm stronger than all of this. I'm stronger than spiritual warfare. I'm stronger than generational curses. I'm stronger than systematic racism. I'm stronger than my trials and tribulations. I got God. I'm not going to let it overcome me. What they wanted to see me do is unalive myself. When I got broken up with, stood up at the altar, they wanted to see me eat. People watch me to see me eat, gain the weight back. They waiting for me to gain the weight back. Like, these are people, they're sick. It's some bitches on this live right now who hates me. They're waiting to see me, you know what I mean, down and out and doing down bad. Somebody asked me about my beauty video. Why do people put a clickbait? Why do you click? Why do you want to see somebody all fucked up and down and bad? YouTube back in the day, you could put a regular thumbnail looking nice. And people say, oh, she look nice. Let me click on it. These days, they want to see you looking fucked up, then turn yourself pretty into makeup. Baby, I've been a makeup artist for over 30 years. Ain't been no ugly woman sit in my chair and a pretty one got up. Makeup is not magic. Okay? Makeup ain't nobody's magic. Okay? But this is what people want to see. They want to see you down and out. They want to see you fucked up. They want to be able to say she looked like shit without makeup. That's what they want to be able to say. Hey, Renaissance, the only people who hate seeing someone succeed is because they care too much about their self-image compared to the rest of the world. Exactly. Like, why worry about yourself? Hey, Lisa. Hey, girl. Thank you so much. Oh, don't. You ain't got to pray that I reunite with my mom, because, baby, listen. God is under control over that situation. That is something that God is in control of. That's something that God is in control of. It's not anything. This is you know, not something that's not serious. You know, it's a very, very serious. And I feel very, very sorry for my mom, and I feel sorry for myself, and I feel sorry for our family. Because, like, the decisions that she made, I don't know if she not well or whatever, however it is, but it's a very, very serious thing. And, you know, it's up to her to heal herself and to go to God. Because, see, I'm good with God. This is an instruction that I have from God. He said, leave this relationship to me. He said, stop trying to fix it. You aren't responsible for fixing it. And I don't want you to keep trying, because what you're doing, you're overstepping my boundaries. I'm God. I perform miracles. I touch people's heart. I fix broken lives and repair souls. Not you. Not nothing you can do. So step back and allow me to step in. You release control. And that is what I did. And see, when you are strong enough to do that, follow instructions, you know, and listen to what's going on with your own mom, and be strong enough, you've got to know that nobody else is is that important. You've got to know that nobody else is that important. And people love to try to, you know, they're comparing themselves to you. People compare themselves to me. They're watching me, waiting on me to gain all the weight back. Oh, she still ain't gained that weight back. Oh, she put a little back on, I see. Like, you're like waiting on, you're so absorbed with me and what I'm doing and what I got going on, you're not worried about yourself. See, I don't use social media to spy on people, but we all know that people use social media in a weird way. It's people right now touching themselves and watching something on their phone. They use social media to be a perv. They use social media to spy on others and watch everything they do. See, I use social media like a normal person. I use social media to learn, to be motivated, to be inspired, to be entertained, to connect with people. People will sit up and wonder why, oh, I don't have this and I don't have that. You using social media, you're not even connecting with people. Do you see Lisa in the comments? This is called connecting with someone. Lisa and I are now connected. She's not just sitting back watching, scared to touch anything on her phone because she want to pretend like she not watching. Everybody know that you watching. The platforms tell on you. Everybody know that you watching. You tell on yourself. When you try to act dumb and act like you don't know what's going on. So you still down at the car wash? And you ain't posted the car wash in 3 years. That's why I don't answer questions like that. People be like, did you do, I heard you. Hey, Bronx. And then I had one lady, she's sitting up, because I ignore her messages. I ignore her inboxes, all of them. I mean, the lady jumped from platform to platform. Sick bitch, all right? You know me. I do over 40 content, over 50. So these some grown hoes, all right? Follow me on every platform, jumping to every platform, inboxing me a message that I've ignored on every platform. So then she called herself posting a question underneath a comment on my video, saying, oh, I know you'll see this, you can't ignore this. Bitch, yes the fuck I can. You're blocked. Now you're blocked. Now you can't see me. So make a new page or do whatever you gotta do. Get like do the weird bitch shit that you do. Do the stalkerist lame shit that you do. Cause see, while you sitting up worried about me, I'm worried about me. So my energy going into me, going into oiling my edges, going into making YouTube videos, going into my personal hygiene, going into my workout regimen, going into my skin, going into my box, bitch, it's popping because I take care of it. Leg behind my head. Gush, gush. Because I take care of me. I take a nap. I drink my water. I drink my smoothie. I'm not using my phone to be on another bitch page and stalk her. And my shit drying up like the Sahara Desert because I'm so mad and I'm so stressed. I can't even squirt that oil. Bitch, get your dry coochie ass up. Go find some business. Go fix that dry ass cat. I know it's dry because you're stressed. You're over 40 and you're stressed and your shit dry. Mine's is like the Niagara Falls, bitch. And yours is like the Sahara. We're not the same. Because, see, I worry about me. I go take a nap instead of being on my phone watching a bitch, messaging a bitch, trying to be in a bitch business. I don't care what you got going on, bitch. Love you, bye, bitch. Like, sorry to be so graphic like that, but love you, bye. Like, at the end of the day, even if you passed away, I'm sorry to hear it. But I'm over here handling my business. Life goes on. I'm never sitting up concerned about the next. I'm worried about KiKi motherfucking Carr. Me and mines. I'm never sitting up using my time to worry about who the next bitch fucking, what she drive, how she make money. None of that. None of that. I don't care. You couldn't pay me to care about you more than I care about me. So just block these people. Take them out their misery. They sitting up watching you, hate watching you. They hate to see their hate watching you. You tell them you post that you're going through something. They love to see it. They not celebrating nothing you do. You say it's a birthday. Any milestones you post, they don't see none of that. All they see is drama. Oh, I got in a car wreck today. Now all the hoes love. Here come the loves and the likes and the comments. You ain't said nothing about that I posted about any accomplishments, any achievements, any accolades for myself, for my daughter. You ain't seen none of that. But I post, got a flat tire, was stranded on the side of the road all night. AAA made me wait 3 hours, so tired. Now here you come. You love that I had a fucking bad day. You hoes are sick. You're sick with your dry coochie having asses. Go get your wet back. You so worried about me, you got a real big fat stomach. That's cortisol. That's called cortisol. That's why you're holding on to excess water weight and fat. That's why your back big than a motherfucker, because you're worried about another person. You should be doing sit-ups. You should be in the sauna. You should be getting a pedicure. You should be going to wash between your legs. Go brush your teeth. Go put some eyelash conditioner on your eyelashes and on your eyebrows, castor oil, so they can grow. Oil pull with some coconut oil in your mouth. Go get your mouth together. Go do you. Go pour that energy into you. See, that's why your man is in my inbox. Because he feels that I take care of myself and he feels that you don't. He see all you do is run up behind him. And he want a motherfucker that ain't worried about him. You worried about him, you worried about me, and then you wonder why you really fat. You wonder why your coochie dry and your back is big and you have no edges and your breath is bad. Because instead of going to do a oral care routine, you're making a fake page to watch this video. You're sick. You're sick. You said I'm from Chi-Town. I am. Congratulations, Lisa, on your retirement. And they're so jealous of you, just so that you know. When you say retired off my job after so long, blah, 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 I'm so happy. My kids throwing me a retirement party. They fucking hate to hear it. They want to see you down bad. They want to see you down bad. Oh, she retired, her kids. These people are so fucking jealous. They be jealous over any fucking thing. Do you hear me? They be jealous of you because you finally got pregnant after you've been having trouble trying to have a baby, and now the bitch jealous because you had a baby, because that's how she thought she was better than you. She saw you struggling with your fertility and she got 5 kids, so she thinks she better than you. Oh, I got 5 kids, so yeah, she's struggling. She been trying, her husband been trying to have a baby. They can't have one. You finally get the baby. The bitch not happy for you. She's jealous. She hate that for you, because that's what she had on you. I was happy for people when they bought their house. I was happy for people when they bought their car. I was happy for people when they finally had their little daughter after having son after son after son after son. I was happy for people when they got married. I was happy for people when they got in their relationship. But when some good shit happened to me, these motherfuckers hate to see it. The same people I was happy for, they hate to see it. That's why I say, you know what? Stand on business with these motherfuckers. Block their ass. You ain't playing dumb with nobody. I ain't playing dumb. I ain't playing coy. I ain't pretending like you like me. I know that you don't. You're dangerous. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. You're weird. You're weird. You're nosy. You too worried about me. You too invested in me. I don't want nobody overly invested in me, watching every fucking thing I do. Like, that's weird. People using the internet to watch people, to stalk people, to show up to places they know that they're going to be at. They're using the internet, getting addicted to corn and playing with themselves. The man think that he don't work no more because all he used to is corn. He done played it to sleep. And see, that's why she really mad. She's mad because she's unfulfilled in her life, Lisa. That's why she can't be happy for you and your retirement, because she's unfulfilled in her life. Her man thing don't work. Her man got diabetes and his thing don't work. She had 3 kids and by him, married him thinking that they was going to have a fairy tale life, and the bum turned out not to be shit. And she look up and she old. The beauty has faded. The weight has piled on. And all she has now is an old wrinkly face, a half-dead man, and a bunch of motherfucking kids that ain't worried about her no more. They doing their life. And she like, damn, this what I did with my fucking time here? I wasted it on him. It's never too late to reclaim your life. Instead of you looking at Lisa and her success and me and my success and comparing yourself and being envious that we are not afraid to say, you know what? I don't like this. I'm going to make a change. When I tell you people are sitting up waiting, watching me, waiting for any moment now for me to be 1 pound back fat. By the way, like, let me jump on this tangent real quick, because in the black community, like, women can be very, very, very large and not be considered fat. The black community, we're considered thick. We're considered curvy. We're considered a BBW. So having extra weight, it never stopped me from, like, I never felt like I had low self-esteem. Like, sometimes the weight affected certain things, certain mindsets, but not really. Like, I was always her and everything like that. Never felt like, you know, anyone was above me, but other people felt that way. Other people was like, yeah, she pretty, or yeah, she smart, but she fat, or you're pretty for a big girl, or whatever. So the same people who felt like they were better than me because I was fat and they wasn't. And by the way, a lot of the bitches just wasn't fat. They didn't have a badass shape at all. Some of the hoes that used to call me fat, I used to be like, bitch, I know you don't think you got no badass shape, because you don't, bitch. You shaped like SpongeBob, bitch. Just because you're not fat don't mean you got a badass shape. You ain't got no badass shape. You straight up and down. You ain't got no waist or nothing. You look like a square. You ain't got no badass shape, or you just plain old, just small with a regular body. You got a regular old, average old, regular old, everyday body. You ain't no Victoria's Secret. You ain't no fucking swimsuit, Sports Illustrated body. You got a regular fucking body. You got a regular shape. Trying to talk about my shape. Your shape ain't all of that. You could tone up too. You a little jiggly. So these are the people who felt like they were better than me because I had excess weight. So they're watching everything I do, waiting on me to put back on the pounds so they could feel better than me again. Oh, these are the fake friends who was in my face feeling like they was better than me because they don't have the credentials that I have, and because I couldn't keep a job. See, Yeah, all that coursework, can't even keep no job. Now what? Now what? When I say fuck it, I'll be a makeup artist and licensed esthetician full time. Fuck corporate America. Fuck it. Fuck them then. Kiss my ass. They keep fucking firing me. Yes, I had dreams of being a doctor. Yes, I went to school for chemistry. Yes, I worked in a lab. Yes, all this other type of stuff. Yes, those dreams got failed. All of it burned to the ground badly. And people thought they were better than me. They used that to be better than me. Oh, girl, yeah, I ain't got all them degrees, but I sure can keep a job. I've been on my job 15 years. Good for you, bitch. Good for you. You also had an STD. I never had one. Nah. Let's go ahead. Let's compare. Let's compare trauma. Instead of you just being happy for me. Saying, oh, okay, she keep getting fired. She's doing her makeup thing full time. Great for her. Instead of you being happy for me, you hate to see it. Because that's how you was better than me. That's how you was better than me. You was better than me because I was fat and you was skinny. You was better than me. You was better than me because you light and I'm dark. You better than me, right? Right. Right. I know you better than me because you make more than me. You don't tell that you a fucking scam, though. You cheap people. You overpriced. But you better than me because you in a different tax bracket. Actually, you not. People love to try to compare your socioeconomic too. You're not better than me, bitch, because if you was, I would not be your neighbor. I would not be in connection with you. Kevin Hart, I do not see him anywhere. He's in a whole another tax bracket. That's what it means to be in another tax bracket. That you're around a different crowd. You're not in any other tax bracket than me. If you on 79th Street, 79th and Luella, fuck is you talking about? You on 79th and State, and I'm on 103rd and State. Fuck is you talking about? You across town, I can go see you whenever I want to. You're no better than me. But people would try to act like that. That people would always try to use your downfall to make themselves feel better instead of praying for you like a normal person would do, like a good person would do. We're speaking of haters. People out here miserable and trying to pass it out. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Hannah, you are so on target. Being a cheerleader for others. Whole time they are closet enemies, backstabbing prayer warriors. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. But some people try to be your friend. They like you. They like you. I had a friend who liked me. Because I made her feel better about herself, because she loved to tell people about my woe is me story. That just made her feel so much better about herself. Like, my woe is me story made her feel so much and more empowered. Like, yeah. But see, you know what? One thing about God, he gonna turn a mess into a message. That's one thing about God. Okay? He loves to confound the wise. That's what he love to do. You so smart, you so wise, you know it all. He gonna confound you. He gonna say, you don't know anything. You don't know anything. You don't know what you're talking about. And it's like we all out here just trying to make it. All out here just trying to figure it out. All out here just trying to do it good. Like, why you ain't clapping for the next person? Why you don't feel inspired by the next person? Why you don't feel motivated by the next person? Why aren't you helping the next person? Why aren't you moving the culture forward? Why are you doing everything in your power to see this fucking ship sink? Why? Because you're a sicko. You're a sicko. You're a sicko. Lisa say, you hit it on the head. Some people like you and jealous of you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. Yes. They put on that. They like you as long as, some people like you as long as you fit into their what they think you are. They like you while you let's take my daughter for instance. She got friends, right? She got one friend that I think she likes her because my daughter is really not boy crazy. Like, she's a young lady. My daughter is 18 years old, college student. She's not boy crazy. She's never been boy crazy. Guys like her. She's turned down guys. Like, she is some of the little girls, whoever liked them, they liked them back. I think that as a woman, like, we have all done that, trying to give somebody a chance and all of this stuff like that, which we all know never works. Giving somebody a chance. So what my daughter is doing, she's actually ahead of the curve. She's very smart because she's not trying to give nobody a chance just because she's finna trying to see how it's gonna go and let me give him a chance because she wants somebody so bad. No, she tell their ass swerve, right? So one of her little friends kind of see that about her. Like, she ain't boy crazy like that. So, you know, I could take her around all, you know, when I want to do a double date or with guys and to parties and stuff like that, because it's not going to be no competition because she ain't checking for guys like that. She ain't worried about no guys. But as my daughter starts to blossom and be comfortable and be a little bit more comfortable and more knowledgeable and stuff with the opposite sex, more receptive, she do find somebody she like, then let's see how the friend go. Because see, obviously she her friend now because she could drag her along to, and you know, she ain't got to worry about being in competition with her and other guys. She ain't got to worry about that with my daughter. My daughter is not boy crazy, so she ain't finna be in competition with no guy with you. Even if she like a guy, she ain't finna be in competition with him with you. She'll be like, you can have him. So because her little friend knows this about her, they're friends. Because she could drag her all around in front of her with all the guys, and she ain't got to worry about it. But when she do start blossoming more, by the way, gorgeous daughter, come on, I'm her mama. Then let's see what's going to happen with the friend. Then let's see what's going to happen with the friend, right? You know people when they start being in situations with you, when they start being tested. That's when you know how they truly feel about you. I know people who've told me that we were best friends, and guess what? What I seen them do for another motherfucker, they didn't do for me. They told me no and told somebody else yes to the exact same thing. And this was a best friend. Told me no, but said yes to somebody else on the exact same thing. And not no point in time with money or anything. It was an action. Do this for me. It's an action. You could do an action at any time. Work out. Work out. That's an action. You could do that at any time. It costs $0. It was, are you doing it from, it's an action you doing from the heart or no? Her heart wasn't in it for me, but it was in it for the next person. So that's how you know. People, you know them, they stand the test. Can they withstand the test of time? They're your friend as long as you're big, as long as they can feel sorry for you. Oh yeah, poor her. Oh, did you hear? Girl, Jim left her for his secretary. She has 3 children. So that's when they're your friend. Oh, Susan, how are you? Has Jim started paying child support yet? That's when they're your friend. But Susan, the moment you get up and you say, life, you ain't gonna kick my motherfucking ass. No, you ain't. And you get up and you bounce back. And she can't say, oh, poor Susan. She can't say that shit no more. Now y'all fall out. Now y'all fall out. Now y'all fall out. Oh, what a coincidence. Now y'all fall out. Because she was only your friend because she could feel sorry for you. She wants somebody to feel sorry for her. That's what made her feel good about being your friend. Now that she can't feel sorry for you, she don't like that you got fight in you. She don't like that you kick life in the ass. She don't like you take a lick and keep on ticking. She don't like you pray and got a prayer life and you a warrior and you resilient and you not letting generational curses bog you down and that you got fight in the Holy Spirit and that you have found joy after that motherfucker left. She hate that. She wanted him to break you. When he left, She wanted that to destroy you. She wanted to see you lose it. And when you didn't, you became enemy number one of that bitch. And she want to try to pretend, oh, long time no hear from, haven't heard from you. Bitch, you know why you haven't heard from me. You fell back. You think I'll notice that you fell back? You think I'll notice? You don't fuck with me no more? Oh, you don't think I heard that you was talking about me behind my back? Oh, yeah, I did. Actually, God told me now. I got discernment. He said, don't mess with her. Yup, and that's exactly how it goes. I experienced this recently. I'm trying to tell you. They want to see you. They don't want to see you make it. They don't want to see you make it. That, like, everybody wants to find a reason why you're beneath them. Nobody can clap for you. Nobody can say that person's a winner. Nobody can say, I admire that person's resilience. I admire that strength. I admire the tenacity. I admire her character. I admire her relationship with her daughter. People will see you got a good relationship with your kids and be jealous of that. Nobody can just give credit where credit is due. That's what the problem is. They want to try to look and see and dissect. Oh, I knew she wasn't awesome. I knew she wasn't shit. Yup. I thought I found somebody worth giving an applause to. And you did. And you did. Oh, so I'm not worth the applause because I've had failed relationships just like anybody else? Oh, I heard that she used to fuck with him. And what about it? What about it? So what about it? What you know about me, bitch? Because whatever you know, if it's true, I'll confirm it. I ain't ashamed of nothing. Nothing that I did. Nothing about who I am. I have nothing over my head. Nobody could bribe me. It made me think about that man. He's a fellow Chicagoan, very popular singer, like locally. Like a lot of people in Chicago, like me, other people in Chicago, like that you'll find on Instagram. We got the local thing going. And of course with YouTube, that's an opportunity to be able to reach people all over the world. And because of like he's really big locally, like somebody was trying to hold something over his head. Like he's a gay male. Back then that was not disclosed, right? And he not like I don't know how you call it, like he's still very like masculine, manly. Like he don't talk like this and wear lashes or anything like that. He talked like a guy. He dressed like a guy. Handsome man, popular, singer, right? Be all in the mix and in the crowd with celebrities and stuff like that. That talent has opened different doors for him. And some years back, somebody was trying to hold over his head that he was gay, that he was in a relationship with. They had a gay relationship. He was in a gay relationship with this man, but he wasn't out. He wasn't hiding anything. It wasn't hidden. He just wasn't, he didn't have a public relationship like me. I don't have a public relationship with a man. I don't have a public relationship with a woman. My relationship status is not public. But he also never professed, I'm gay. So because the way he carried himself, people might have assumed that he was straight. Especially he's a singer. He might sing love songs. Girl, I love you. You know what I mean? Like, so it was never like a thing that he had to like even talk about. So I guess his lover gave him something and then tried to bribe him about exposing their relationship. He said, my boy, you ain't got to expose shit on me. I'm going to expose myself. He got online, on camera, showed that the man had given him a disease and said he was in a relationship with him and said, I'm gay. Like, fuck is you talking about? But what you know about me? Girl, you know she got fired. Yes, bitch, I got fired. What else you want to talk about? What else you want to know? Girl, she used to fuck with Deontay. Sat on it a bunch of times. And what else? without a condom. Now what else? What else you want to talk about? What else are we talking about? What we talking about? Sit and spin without a condom. Nah, bent over. Yup. He was all in it. Now what? What else you want to know? What else you want to know? What are you whispering about me? Let's talk about it. Bring it to the forefront. Let's talk about it. I'm not ashamed of anything. Nothing. Nothing. But people feel like they got power over you, want to whisper behind your back. Okay, bitch, let's talk about you. Let's talk about you. You got the chlamydia cleared up. Worry about yourself. You know, you worried about my relationship with my mama. Meanwhile, you're not a good mama to your kids. You got kids. You're not even a good mama to your kids, but you worried about the relationship I have with my mom. That's something you whispering to people about when your fucking kids are not even, don't have a close relationship with you. But you whispered about my relationship to somebody else. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Anything that you know about me, bitch, that's just my testimony, bitch. That's what God has spared me. I have survived, bitch. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? That I'm favored, that God got me? Don't you see that? You steady got your fingers crossed waiting on me to fail. You're waiting on God to fail. He don't fail, bitch. He don't fail, bitch. What are you talking about? The man say my cutoff strength game is strong. That sick individual will never hear from me again. I wear my hat on my sleeves, and once you hurt me, I will walk past you like you don't exist. You sound just like me. I feel like that's my superpower, because once I let you go, you gone. It's no return. And I feel like I'm that way. I feel like I probably am that way because, like, I stay and I stay and I stay and I fight and I fight and I fight and I keep trying and I keep trying and I keep loving you. And once I'm done fighting for you, for us, I'm done. I'm like a light switch. You know how it never can stay in the middle? I don't give a light switch will never stay in the middle. It's either on or off. That's how I am. If I'm rocking with you, I'm all in. If I'm not, I'm not. Period. Don't worry about telling who penis I spit on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yes, I spit on his penis. Now what? What are we talking about? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to try to shame me? What happened? I did this. Your mom did it too. That's why you're here. Now that's the tea. Now that's the tea. You got tea? You got tea? I mean, you got tea? Okay. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I got tea on you. I got tea on your mama. I got tea. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about each other. Okay, let's that's gonna make us feel better? No. That's gonna solve any problem? No. Instead of saying, wow, she survived that. She survived domestic violence. She survived rape. She survived childhood trauma. She survived racism. She survived institutionalized racism. She survived the ghetto baby mama trap, the hood. She survived the hood. Wow, she survived this, she survived. Instead of being happy that I survived, being proud of me, see me as an inspiration, people say, frown their face up and say, who do this bitch think she is? She thinks she better than me. I'm better than her. She's fat, I'm skinny. Whatever. Listen, I'm not in a war with anybody. I'm concentrating on myself. I'm concentrating on my walk with the Lord, trying to be right with him every day. Trying to understand what he wants from me, where he wants me to go. Trying to hear him, trying to listen to him. I'm in tune with myself. Then you sit up and you wonder why this and this and that is going on with your health. You go to the doctor, you get a bad health report because guess what? You're not in tune with yourself. You're not in tune with yourself. That is just jealousy. That is just jealousy. You have to be in tune with you. You're spending all your time worried about the next person. Then you wonder why you still haven't lost the weight that you wanted to lose. Because you're putting your energy into something other than that. Instead of you saying, oh, I got to focus and channel my energy on getting up every day, working out, channeling my energy, finding healthy recipes, challenging my energy, food prepping, just doing different things to meet your goals. Instead, you stand back and use the internet to watch people you wish that you was like. You wish you had the discipline to be like. You watching people who are on IG who eat a salad every single day and work out 5 days a week. And work out for 2.5 hours a day. And they eat salads every day and drink smoothies and a gallon of water and all of that shit. And you sitting up using the internet to stare at their profile and wish it was you, instead of you using that energy, that time, to at least look on the motherfucking internet for meals, for lunch, healthier options than what you're having now. Don't even know how to do that. Don't even know how to do that. Don't even know how to do that. Your tooth been hurting. You ain't peeled up a natural remedy yet. You're creating a fake count to inbox me off of. It's nuts. It's nuts. Your tooth, your bad tooth. Pay attention to that. The skin, your skin. Your skin, it looks bad. Pay attention to that. You still do that? What? Girl, go book a facial. Go book you a facial. Matter of fact, go watch one of my YouTube videos showing how I do the facials. Go get the advice. I share everything I know. I share everything I love. I share all my secrets. This how I got clear skin. This how I keep my teeth white. This what I put in my hair. This how I cleared up my acne. This how I lost the weight. I share everything I know on my YouTube channel. I share everything I know. I share everything I know on my email list. I share everything I know. I share everything I know. I don't gatekeep. Hey, Nate. Hey, Mama. He's so cute. But yeah, girl. I'm finna get off this live because, honey, I got stuff to do. I have got stuff to do, but I wanted to come on and tell you that, like, don't let these people play in your face. Block them. You know, put them out their misery. They sitting up, waking up every day watching you, and they watching you with hatred in their heart, and that's pumping through their blood. Then they come down with something and they don't understand why, because they eat healthy and they work out and they drink water. That's all they do. That's their lifestyle. A healthy lifestyle. They come down with something, they don't understand why. It's because they sit up and watch your page every day with hatred in their heart, and that start pumping throughout their whole body. So just put them out their misery. Put them out their misery. Thanks, Farida. You're welcome, boo. When God says he will bless you in front of your enemies, he knows why. He heard things, period, and been in the different rooms that you're supposed to been in. That and he already know. And then people know. Low key, let me tell you something. That's why they don't like you. That's why they can't look you in the eye to this fucking day. Because they know they ain't even really, never really fuck with you. That's why when you say, hey girl, they look down at the flow. They can't even, that's why when you call, they send you the voicemail. They can't even look you in your eye. They know they know the shit they said about you behind your back. That's why I say stand on business with these people. Just accept. Like, I'm telling you, that changed my life. And I'm going to make a video about it. The one thing that actually changed my life was just accepting reality. Accepting reality about me, my relationships, whatever, my upbringing, everything, just the truth. Like, it hurts, right? It hurts. I was thinking about this earlier in regards to my mom. In regards to the P. Diddy thing, just wrapping this up, then I'm going to head out. P. Diddy is a parent, but he's a bad person, right? He's a bad man. He's done bad things, and he's a parent. His kids don't, that's difficult for them to understand and believe. My dad is a bad person. My dad is done these horrible things to men, women, and children. My dad is a bad person. Sometimes we just like, that's a reality that sometimes we gotta face. Your parent might be a bad person. They just a bad person. Like, I know that we like to try to put names and stuff, spiritual warfare, mental illness, generational curses. They traumatize, they hurt people, and slavery. I mean, oh my God, we've put so many names to stuff on why people behave fucked up, but sometimes people just bad people. Bad people get pussy. Bad people fuck and have kids. You just might be the product. I'm like, hey, I might just be the product of a bad person. Somebody like, why your relationship strained with your mama? But maybe she's just a bad person. Like, I can't sit up and say what goes on in her mind and in her heart. All I can say is, see her actions, her fruit. See the type of fruit that she's produced as a mother for not just me, but all of her children, right? Her fruit. How all her children's lives is looking, right? Who they grew up to be, who she raised, right? And I could talk about my grandmom and generational trauma and maybe my grandmother and this and this and that. I could go down a whole laundry list of reasons. Grew up poor. Blah, blah. I'm not doing none of that. You know what helped me? Hey, some people just fucked up. Some people just bad people. And when I had that revelation, Diddy came out. He's a parent. He's a parent. He's a parent. And a bad person at the same motherfucking time. He still got that pussy out here. He still fucked. And he's a bad person. And a child was produced. Children were produced. That's what happens when you have sex. It's an animalistic thing. It's just what the human body do. It don't mean you're a good person. It don't mean you have a good soul. It don't mean that you have a relationship with God. It don't mean you love your children. It don't mean you wanted your children. Your body just got pregnant. That's the only thing that happened. Just like you catch a fucking cold. Some human shit. That's it. That's it. And I'm telling you, the number one thing that has changed my life is just accepting whatever the fucking truth is. Whatever the truth is. If the truth is your dad was a piece of shit, mom was a piece of shit, you're fat, you're poor, whatever the truth is, whatever it is, what it is, whatever the truth is, it's life changing. Accept it. I don't live in lies. I don't live in lies for nobody, not even my own mother. So I'm definitely not finna live in a lie with a funky bitch trying to pretend like she my friend. Bitch, get out of my face. Get out of my face. We aren't friends. You do not have my best interest in mind. I know this. And I'm not going to fool myself or play along and I don't want to ruffle feathers. I don't want to stir the pot. The pot was stirred already. It's stirred. I don't want to make a scene. You're making the scene. Because you're engaging with someone who hasn't bothered you. And I don't have to play along. I don't have to pretend. I don't have to let you manipulate me. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I live in truth. I don't live in lies. You don't like me. I know this. And this is what people don't even, really a lot of people don't even understand. You see more than people honestly, and then on this note I gotta go. People honestly think that they're using the internet in secret, but they're not. The internet is no privacy on the internet. It's no fake page. It's no, listen, the platforms itself tell you about people. You could make a fake account right now. YouTube gonna give me all types of information about that fake account. People could put 2 and 2 together. People it's like it's no hiding. Either you on the internet or you're not. People can tell when you open their emails. People can tell when you watch their stories. People can all types of stuff. The phone, I give you my number, it'll say maybe Farida, maybe Lisa. It tell you, it's so much stuff people don't even know. It's a trail. It's a history. They tell you, oh, green light, they online. They tell you. So people really think that they're hiding more than they actually are. They tell you when you got subscribed. They tell you when you got unsubscribed. They tell you when you got followed. They tell you who left a like, who left a comment. They tell you who shared. They tell you who viewed your profile. They tell you. The platform itself will tell you. Then there's all types of apps out here. Who watch my page? Who follow me? Who's spying on me? Spy phone wear. All this. It's all types of apps out here. So if anybody truly think they are really have a secret on the internet, you're delusional. If you're on the internet, you have an account on the internet, you're visible. You're not in secret. People who have private pages, it's not a private. If somebody want to see it, they really can. They can hack. They could do different stuff. If somebody want to see it, they can. That's why I really don't bother blocking people, because a lot of these delusional people would just go make another fake account and watch you anyway. When you block people, it's sending a clear message. I don't fuck with you. So when you get off this live and you block them fake ass friends, trust. It's not because you don't want them to see, because you know as long as you out there, you know that they could see if they really want to. That's sending a clear message that I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. That's what that's letting people know. That's all that's letting people know. I don't fuck with you. It's not stopping nothing. If somebody want to see, they can. You're sending a message. You're taking a stance. That's what you're doing. So that way, it ain't got to be nothing phony about it. It don't got to be nothing phony about it. You don't got to, when you see them in public or run into them, it ain't no, hey stranger, and them coming up to you with a list of questions they prepared to try to get in your business and all of this. You and Bill still going to the Caribbean next month. They already saw the post that you said that Bill lost his job. They already saw that. They already know that he lost his job. They heard through the grapevine. They already know. You posted about it. The word is on the street. It's been 9 months. You made the post the other day. It's been 9 months. He still can't find a job. This recession is hitting us hard. You sitting up, you talking about it. You're not making a secret or anything. So then when they see you, they want to ask you a dumbass question. But like, are y'all still going to the Caribbean knowing that you're not? These are the type of people you don't have to you don't have to play into their hand and let them manipulate you and do what they want you to do. Play this song and then this monkey, then you they fucking puppet. If you don't get the fuck out of here, I'm not nobody's puppet. I'm playing along to your song and dance. I'm singing along to your tunes. I'm playing into your hand. You got me wrapped around. I'm like a string on your finger. What? I'm slow. The mind games are... What? What? I'm not finna play. You're too grown and so am I. You're intelligent. You're an author, bitch. You an author, bitch. I know you ain't dumb. You playing dumb, bitch. And you ain't about to play dumb with me. I ain't about to play phony with you or nothing. I'm gonna block you. That's what I'm gonna do. Just to be very clear that I don't want you and that I don't need you. That I don't owe you anything. Not an explanation, not an excuse. I don't care what God put on your heart to do for me in the past, if God put it on people's heart. Because sometimes people try to buy their way into your life. They try to charm you and coerce you and butter you up with things. Let me tell you something. A person to give you $1,000 to get what they want. Right? They use that money as a tool to manipulate you, to get what they want from you. They wasn't you, oh, they gave me $1,000. They really fuck with me. No, they don't fuck with you. They use that money to get what they want. We let stuff get into our head about people, and we put them in some category. Oh, they did that. They must really like me. No, they don't. No, they don't. A lot of people, you don't know what their motive is. I talk about this in my vlogs with the mama stuff. You don't know why. I don't know why a motherfucker had me. I don't know. Women will sit up and have a child because their motherfucking clock is ticking. They want to squeeze one more out. They feel like they getting old. That don't mean you love somebody because you did that for you. You had, I want another baby. It wasn't even nothing about the kid at all. Once you had another baby in the clock, you feel better about, you still can fucking have a baby. You feel better about that now. You're not so old. You still got a few good eggs left. You feel better about that now. So now what? I'm here though, a whole human, depending on you. Hey, here's the person that you had just because you don't want to feel old, because your clock was ticking. Here I am. I still need guidance, support, and love. You don't know why people do nothing. So guess what? I don't owe nobody shit. I don't care what you bought me in the past. I don't care what we had in the past. I don't know why you did the things you did. Either you did them from the kindness of your heart that you love me. God put it on your heart to do it. And if God put it on your heart to do it, I don't owe you shit. You followed what the Lord said do. He got you. You obeyed him. I'm not in debt to you. I don't owe nobody no explanation. I don't owe nobody no excuse. I don't owe nobody no nothing. Whatever I do with my life and whatever direction I take it, that's respect that. Respect that. And stop trying to, oh, well, you know, you've been with him for 20 years. I mean, listen, I said I don't want to be with him no more. I don't give a fuck what I did yesterday. I'm not doing it today. Now, how about that? And people want to try to make you, hold you up to some type of, look. I'm doing me. You do you. This my life. Don't worry about me too hard. You too invested in what I got going on. Put that energy into you and the things that you want for yourself. Use that time that you using to type me and to stare at my page. Use that time to do something that makes you smile and that makes you happy and that takes you one step closer to a goal you want to achieve for yourself. Even if that's you making a YouTube video, use that time to look up best camera equipment for YouTube video instead of using the time to watch all my stories and watch everything I got going on and hop from platform to platform trying to piece together my life based off of what I post. First off, I'm only sharing what I share. Whatever I don't share, don't inbox me asking for further information because I shared what I shared. You could tell somebody, oh man, this is my second marriage. My first marriage got ended in divorce. Somebody will inbox you, girl, why your first marriage ended in divorce? What happened? Did I share that story with you, bitch? I didn't share that story with you. I shared what I shared. You give them an inch, they're going to want to take a mile. I shared what I shared. Instead of hopping from platform to platform, trying to figure out what I got going on, because at the end of the day, you don't have to piece together my life, because whatever I want, anything that happened to me, anything that went down, I'll talk about it all. But see, what people want to do is they want to try to answer certain specific questions that they got going on. Oh, what, did she move? Did she move? Then they go on your TikTok. Then they go on your Instagram. Then they go on your YouTube vlog. Then they go on there trying to piece together your life. And still don't know shit. All that time you sit up jumping from platform to platform trying to piece together my life. You could have been researching smoothies to heal my gut. So that your stomach flattens. You're bloated. Cure your bloat. Cure that cortisol, your neck fat. Heal your thyroid. Lympho drain yourself. Do that. Use your time to do that. Instead of you trying to sit up and trying to research me, research for yourself. Research you. Research you. Make you better. Make you better. And it's like I watch people, it's certain people I watch every day, but I'm fans. I love them. I'm not sitting up watching. Who the fuck she thinks she is? I went to school with her. She used to be ugly. Bitch, I wasn't never ugly. She used to be fat. So, your nigga still wanted to smash. Fat and all. Begged me to eat my booty. You're lucky I didn't let him. Glad I didn't. He probably gave you something. That's why you mad. You frowned up at me. Because you sitting up comparing yourself, thinking you stole somebody. He was a bum. I let that nigga go. I stole him from her. Right. Now that you got his ass, you stole him from me, bitch. You stole him from KiKi Carr? Bitch, be for real. Be for real, bitch. You got a bum. I fucked with him. I had low self-esteem, bitch. I wasn't nobody, bitch. I was nothing, bitch. I was lost. You ain't steal that nigga from me, bitch. That bum, I'm telling you. He's a bum. I fucked with because I was lost. You thought you had something on me? You thought you took my nigga? You didn't. I let that nigga go. I found myself. I let that nigga go. But you want to be mad at me. Oh, she cross-eyed. I am. I got my glasses on. I'm cross-eyed. Yes, so what? So what? I bet you your nigga won't care. He gonna say, girl, let me try to make that eye go crazy. Let me make that eye go crazy. I bet you. How much you wanna bet? Nobody cares. I'm cross-eyed. Nobody cares. You have no tea on me. Do you get it? There's nothing that you holding over my head. Understand? So every ounce of energy you're pouring into me, start to pour that in yourself. And watch how your life improve. Be honest with yourself. And every ounce of extra time that you have, when you're not being a good mother and you're not being a good spouse, use that extra time, every ounce of it, to pour into you. And sometimes when you're a really good mom, like me, you have to even tell your babies, wait. You can't always endlessly give yourself. Start pouring more energy into you and see if you how you feel better about your life, about your looks. Give that time to you. You spending too much time on me, baby. You could have registered for your nutritionist degree, period. Instead of arguing about my food choices in the comments, period. I mean, anybody who eats chicken, I don't even, you can never talk to me about anything if you eat chicken. I'm not saying I don't eat chicken sometimes, but if you're a person who eats chicken, you have nothing to say about anyone's diet. And that's certain people think that they better than me because they vegan. I run into them at the store. I'm vegan. They got all this impossible shit. Bitch, this is sirloin in my shit. That mashed up dog food you eating. That fucking cat food that they done packaged, smoothied out for you. You go off. Because I don't respect your food choices. You're eating cat food blended up. That's what you eating. I'm eating real food. You eating cat food. You're eating cat food, bitch. They market it to you as vegan. That's cat food. I got a cat. I know how it look. That's cat food. I know how it smell. That's dog food. You're not no real vegan. If you was a real vegan, you would have berries and strawberries and spinach in your fucking car. Not all of this. I can't believe this isn't a hot dog. Bitch, I can't believe it's a hot dog in your car. You're not better than me. You're not better than me. You're not even a real vegan. You laughing? Hey, Diane. But this is all the stuff people use to say they better than you. Okay, bitch, you better than me. You better than me because you buy dog food labeled as plant-based. All right. Okay. I'd rather go on over there to Morton's Steakhouse and eat some, prime meat that has the fat trimmed off and all of that other type of stuff. But you go off. You go off. You better than me. You vegan. You vegan. You vegan. Right. Like, I've had pets my whole life. I know how pet food tastes. I know how I look. I know how I smell. I know how you to smell something, you like, oh, this tastes like dirt because you know how it smells. The sensory is connected. You're eating, they marketed you meatless and they didn't lie. That's dog food. That's kibble. All ground up with some mush. Smashed it all up for you nice and right. So enjoy your beefless tacos. I'm going to eat ground chuck. Okay? On my taco. All right? That's what worked for me. But everybody have to find a reason why they're fucking better than you. Oh, I'm vegan. I'm better than KiKi Carr because I'm vegan. She eat meat. All right, bitch. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. You bitches are useless. Nobody, straight useless. All right, girl. Well, I got to get this video up for you. Makeup tutorial. And subscribe so that you can know when I go live. Subscribe so we can finish talking in the vlogs. I'm about to do, switch the vlog style up a little bit because you notice how I talk to you in the vlog. But I'm about to switch it up a little bit more a little bit more formal. Lives is gonna always be like whatever in the moment like this, but in the vlog, I want to I want to sit down and talk to you about just different topics, and I'm trying to keep them straight, especially in regards to relationships, because it's just too many women out here that they getting themselves hurt. You know what I mean? Like trying to be with these men and stuff, they are getting themselves hurt. And at this stage in the at this stage in the game, we're grown, and you can't give a brother a chance. That's over. It's no more giving a brother a chance. It's only a very short window in a woman's life where she can give a brother a chance and be with somebody who don't have nothing. And that's my daughter's age right now, 18, 19, 20 years old. 21, 22 cut off, max, done. Done. After that, and that is, we both was in college, we both just graduated, we both out here looking for our first jobs. Excuse me. That's the only way you could give a brother a chance. Anything after that, ladies, especially if you are in your 20s. I got a very small percentage of people that watch me in their 20s. Baby, if you are in your 20s and you are a beautiful young woman, you definitely cannot afford to be sitting up dating somebody, giving a brother a chance, trying to build with him or anything. Get somebody that's already established. And at this stage in the game, if a man, once he's over 32, once a man is over 32, especially over 35, once a man is over 35 and he still is not happy with his life, with his finances, with the size of his Johnson, with his bedroom game, he haven't resolved his mommy issues, he haven't resolved his daddy issues, he don't have a good relationship with any of his kids' mamas, he haven't never been married before. He's just like, you can't give this man a chance. He's dangerous. He do not like how his life go. Because see, a lot of men, they don't know how to go to God and say, Lord, please help me, and cry out to him. They internalize it and they take it on themselves. They don't say, God, I'm giving these problems to you. They say, I ain't shit. I don't deserve her. I'm a loser. I can't buy my mama a house. I'm not a rapper. I can't buy my mama a house. They start really beating up on themselves. And then we try to be fix of people, especially some of us based on our childhood. I know me. I feel like I gravitated toward brokenness for so long. Like, oh my God, I can fix you. You'll be okay. You're okay. You're not useless. You're not a piece of garbage. He's a piece of garbage. He's a piece of garbage. Leave these men alone, especially at our big old age. Do not try to save no man that's over the age of 32 years old. Do not try to help him build anything. Do not show him you're a ride or die chick. Try to prove anything to him. Try to prove that you the one. Trying to make him like you. Trying to be with him. Look, don't do it. Because he hates his life. He hates his bank account. And when you say, you know what? Because you're going to come to your senses. I tell people all the time, I have been stigmatized before. But baby, you got to keep putting it on me, because once you stop, a bitch head clear up quick. I come out that fog. Baby, you got to keep me piped down damn near every day. Because when you stop, oh, my senses come back to normal. I clear up quick. So, and I ain't never been so stigmatized that I've sacrificed my children for these men, like a lot of these mothers, these black queens, let their daughters get molested, let niggas beat on their kid and all types of stuff. Didn't even stop drinking and smoking during the pregnancy, all types of stuff. But anyway, don't give him a chance. All right? He not happy for you. Don't save him. You welcome, boo. He is dangerous. And when you say, I'm gone, after you come to your senses, he gonna say, well, if I can't have you, nobody can. Because he has nothing to lose. He doesn't know how to pray. He's not. He feels like it's over for him in his head. He feels hopeless. When you feel hopeless, you don't have a reason to live. You have to. When you keep going, you have a reason to live. You have a reason. That's your reason to keep going. He don't have it. He don't have a family. He don't have a job that he loves. He don't have a lovely bank account. His car. He don't have his dream car. He can't get the girls he like because he ain't cute right here. He ain't smart. He don't got the money, so he can't get the girls he like. He got you because you was trying to feel like, you haven't cleared up some stuff. You want somebody, and you listen to bitches telling you, well, nobody's perfect. You gotta give a brother a chance. You too picky. All the shit the bitches say, so you could settle like them. I gotta tell you the story one day, Hannah, about how the bitch wanted me to settle for a slow nigga because she settled for the first motherfucker who asked her for her hand in marriage. The first man who I want to marry you, she ran and jumped on it and hate her life. So she's sitting up trying to convince me to do the same with a nigga who was literally slow. I'm like, he's a nice man. He a nice friend, but you could tell he a little like, I'm one of the smartest people in the world. I don't expect people to be as smart as me. Master's degree in chemistry, all that stuff like that. Like that takes some brain power and stuff like that. So I understand that I'm very exceptional when it comes to, using my brain when I want to use it, when I wasn't being young and dumb and naive and give him a second chance. They didn't mean it like that. Oh, that was just him. He's a jerk. Oh no, that's how men are. That's human behavior. That's how men operate. It wasn't just him. Oh, it wasn't just her. Oh, she did mean it like that. Oh, she don't deserve a second chance. Oh, don't give the benefit of the doubt. No. That's all stuff people try to do so they can have their way. Oh, give them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, no. It's exactly what the fuck. It's a duck. If it looked like a duck and quack like, it's a duck. Maybe it was a pigeon. Maybe it was a pigeon dressed up as for Halloween like a duck. Seriously? You really want me to believe that? You set up and pulled that one up over on me? I'm not believing shit. I'm believing that it was a duck. So people wants to, do all of this, try to convince you so that their motive and their agenda could play out. That's what that's about. They win when you sit up and let them manipulate you, because you're letting them. You know what's up. You don't want to stir the pot. You don't want to make her think that there's tension. She know that there's tension. Like you trying not to seem like you the troublemaker. I get it. But let me leave you on this note. Do you know how many men has gotten away with rape because women didn't want to say anything? They didn't want to get him in trouble he got away with rape. She didn't want it. These people do not deserve protection. You sitting up protecting people who have set up and hurt you. They're playing in your face. They don't like you. Your best interest is not in their heart. They want to see you fail. They're trying to set you up. She only in your face asking you about your business so she could get your business and use it against you. She trying to set you up. She wanna pray against what you got going on. Oh, girl, I see you traded in your car. She wanna pray against your plans. Oh, yeah, I traded it in because blah, blah, blah. Now she finna go pray against all of what you just said. Stay out. Listen, when these people prove to you that they don't fuck with you, stop making excuses for these people. Stop feeling like, well, I don't want to come across as confrontational argument. Fuck what these people think. If they don't think that you confrontational argument, they're going to say, oh, she a pussy, she weak, they're going to think something anyway. They're going to think the opposite. Oh, she a goofy. Right. They're going to think they can play in your face. Fuck what these people think. Tell them kiss your ass. That's what you do. That's what you can do. You could kiss my motherfucking ass. How about that? I don't care what you think. You can kiss my ass. Tell them that. I don't want people to think. I don't care what they think. They're going to think something anyway. Everybody got an angle. Everybody trying to come at you for some reason. You better be out here on self-preservation mode. Not trying to save these men. Not trying to be save face with these women. Oh, I'm saving face. I'm polite. I ain't this. Look, you ain't got to do nothing. You could straight up ignore somebody. You see somebody who don't want. One thing about me, when I'm out, I see people, they see me, I don't open my mouth. A lot of people do like this. Look all at the ground. I look dead at you. And I don't open my mouth. I see you just fine. And you see me. You ain't speak. I ain't speak. How about it? We ain't got to be phony. These the same bitches that watch everything you do online. Be all in your comments. Yes. See you out. Don't even want to speak. Watch all your stories. See you out. Don't even want to speak. Watch everything you do. Use online to spy on you and watch everything you do. Yet they see you out. Don't even want to speak. Because they don't want to seem like a fan or something. But you are. But you are. What's wrong with you bigging up another black woman? What's wrong with you being a fan? If I see people that I watch on YouTube and stuff like that, I'm going to be like, hey, yeah, hey, girl. I'm going to big them up. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with being authentic? Everybody got to always acting like they always got all this self-control. And, you know, they're so unbothered. They this and they that. You ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. Acting like you don't see anything. Acting so unbothered. So, yeah, like, you do not have to accept. Don't let these people play in your face. And definitely stop trying to prove yourself to these men. You have nothing to prove. They have something to prove to you. They have to prove to you that they are not crazy, that they will not harm you. And you never know. I already shared with you that actor that set up and unalived his wife. You never know. Like a successful actor all on NBC and different type of little sitcoms and different type roles dried up, movies dried up. Couldn't get no work. She was like, okay, well, me and the kids gonna head out because your life just keep going down, down, down. We done tried to stick it out with you. We not finna stay on a sinking ship with you. We're gonna go. Like, you know what I mean? You go, maybe you need time alone to go and get your life together. He said, bitch, no, you not. Killed them in front of their kids. And this is somebody who was successful, but that rug got moved from up under him. And I don't know, he couldn't get it back. He couldn't get back on that horse. And she was like, well, okay, well, I'm going to head out. And he was like, no, you're not. See, when a man start losing hope, he start losing everything, or he don't have nothing to lose to begin with. Like a man that starts to lose everything, that's a dangerous man. A man who has lost hope, that's a dangerous man. A man feels good about himself when he could look around and say, my health is in tip-top shape. My thing is working okay. Bank account looking fine. Taking care of my wife and my kids. Got my first grandbaby on the way. Business is going great. Great relationships. I got one of the leaders and stuff at the church. I'm in youth organization ministering to the youth. Life is great. He feels purposeful because he's taking care of people. People need him. He's able to help people. He got the money and resources and smarts and connections and stuff to help people. When a man look up and he's older, over 32, he don't have nothing to offer nobody. He can't offer you protection. He can't offer you a home. He can't offer you no money. He doesn't have a family. He doesn't have a purpose. That's a dangerous man. That's a dangerous man. And y'all out here going out here trying to help save these men. Help them. Oh, well, I can help you. I can help you get on your feet. I got my own business. Here's the keys to my shop. Giving a nigga keys to your shop and everything. This man got mommy issues that he's never cleared up. He hates women. He hates women deep down because his mama never loved him. And he hates you for being able to love him. Did you hear what I said? Let me repeat it. Because this is a live stream. You can't rewind this. If you're watching the playback, thank you. He hates you because you have the ability to love him. But his own mother never could. So he hates you for being able to. Do you get that? These are the men that you're going around trying to be with, trying to save, trying to show him you a down chick, trying to pick me, I got you, we could build together. Don't build with no old grown ass man. That shit is dead. That's for children. Coming up together, just graduated college, both out there looking for their first apartment and first job and stuff. You don't build no grown old ass man. You can't help him. You can't help him. He's supposed to be going to God and praying for a wife that could facilitate what God told him to do. You're not supposed to even be telling him what to do. I got a plan. Get on my plan with me. Do my business with me. You're sitting up, opening up. Baby, listen. I will not share. I don't want to share none of what I have with no man. Nothing. Baby, the man gonna have to transform my life. I'm not transforming his. No. And it's no judgment, because at a time like that, I thought that was okay. And no, it's normal. We know how society treat black men, and well, he can't get no job, and you gotta look. I don't feel sorry for him, especially after a certain age. He's dangerous. You got a very short amount of window to try to work with them on helping them get on the track and be a productive type of person. But either that's in them or it's not. They got the fight, they got the drive, they got the smarts, they know how to do it, or they don't. Either they have a plan that they're following, that God told them, do this, do that, you on the right pole. Either he praying to God every day saying, Lord, your will be done. Help me execute, guide me, close the doors that I don't need to walk through. If he not praying every day and he's not being driven by God, you can't help him either. Once again, one of those relationships that God say, you're trying to do my job. You cannot. You cannot. And when it comes to these women, they're just as dangerous and just as treacherous. Baby, a man just gonna sit up and pop, 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 everybody, pop. That's what he gonna do. This bitch gonna fucking destroy your life. She gonna prick you with an AIDS needle. This bitch gonna go diabolical on you. You gonna look up, bitch, you gonna be homeless fucking with a bitch that ain't your friend. They gonna take you out the country and murder you in Mexico like they did that young girl. Come back, can't indict. We taking you somewhere else to kill you, bitch. I'm not facing jail time. That's a bitch that did some shit like that. A man gonna pop out everybody. We all about to go. He ain't finna plot no trip to get you out of no town so that you could be in a whole nother country and then you could do what he want to do and he could come back to the U.S. and now he's fled and he's on the run in another country and they ain't finna extradite him and all that other type of stuff. That's women. Women are diabolical. So stay away from women that you know aren't your friend. This bitch gonna set you up. You will never see what she got coming. Woo, she dangerous. So stay away from these people. Stand on business with them. You do not have to pretend like you don't have discernment. You do not have to pretend like you're oblivious. You don't know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. Everybody understands the assignment. You don't fuck with me. You're not my friend. You don't like me. You're jealous of me. You're not happy for me. You wish death upon me. You hate to see, I say my daughter got something in college. You hate to see it. How her daughter in college? How she paying for college? You hate to see it. And I'm not finna pretend with you because you my cousin. And I gotta pretend like you like me because you my sister. Or you my mama. Or you whoever. Whatever title you have. I don't care what the name is. What the relationship is. What the title is. High school friend. Best friend. Known them for years. Grew up together. I don't care what the relation is. I'm gonna live in reality. You don't fuck with me. And I know it. So move around. Alright, love. We'll talk more on the vlogs. It's going to be more cutesy, though. More demure. I'm working on my cursing. I really got to, because YouTube don't like when I curse too much. They be like, girl, what was you talking about in this video? Like, why is it? We got to keep an eye on you. But guess what? They don't play me because guess what? Gary V, he cursed just as much as me, and they don't play in his face. Gary V goes live and posts videos cursing in each and every last one, and guess what? They don't bother him, and they have not bothered me, but they don't like it. So I am working on it. They don't like it. So for your channel, for yourself, just know, try not to be a potty mouth like me. I really am trying very this who Kendrick was talking about cut you off. I do try to be very I'm gonna try to in the vlog style. I'm gonna try to like and learn to express myself a little bit better, because I'm very one of the most intelligent people in the world. However, I do like when something is under my skin, like it bothers me. Like when I'm bothered, I can like get a little bit riled up for things that I'm very passionate about. I can speak very fervently and very passionate about it, and with a lot of aggression. So in the vlogs, you know, I want to try to just have a well thought out topic and like hit points that I want to make, talking points, instead of going live and speaking so fervently about, you know, things that I'm passionate about. You know, all the topics, everything I talk about, I'm passionate about it. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? Even when it's about skincare. But what I'm saying is that I can articulate it in a better way. So I am working on it. And if you are a person, you are looking to do your channel and stuff like that, I'm letting you know, you don't want to be like me and Gary V, where, you know, YouTube has to say, you know, really scan your videos and be like, well, we're gonna pause on letting this go out to a lot of people, because it seems like the language is not very family friendly. So we're not going to send this out to so many people. We've got to put this under review, because, you know, the algorithm, the AI, all of that stuff is very, 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 very smart. We're going to talk about that too in future videos, that some YouTube stuff, because it's changed a lot. It's ever changing. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff to talk about, especially the toxic family. That one is really, 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 really close to my heart, because it's just in the Black community. We just don't have the room to talk about it ever. Like, we don't have the room to be honest about coming from a toxic family. We've all heard the blood is thicker than water and all of this stuff like that. And then it causes us to stay in relationship with people who, you know, don't mean us well. You know what I mean? They don't have any good intentions for us. And we're programmed that, you know, this is something that we have to accept because this my cousin or this my whoever. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, you don't have to. That's not your job to accept behavior from people that's negatively affecting your life experience. You know what I mean? I don't really care who it's from. I don't care who it's from, because the truth is that a demon could jump on anybody that has like is susceptible to it. And he could use anybody. And truth is, people are not loyal. They're loyal to themselves. They're loyal to whoever they think can do something for them. They're loyal to different titles. Well, that's my mama. Well, that's my sister. Well, that's my cousin. So they gonna go with that person over you, even if you right. They're gonna go with the richer person over you, even if you right, because this person rich. So they could put them on. They could do something for them. All them people that turned a blind eye to everything that Diddy was doing. People saw all that stuff over the years, but they had no loyalty. They didn't speak up to what was right, because they followed. Their loyalty was to the money. Their loyalty was to themselves. They was not people of truth. They was not people of light. They were not truth seekers. They didn't do what was right. They did what could get them paid. They did what could put them in a different position. And as much as we love our mamas, baby, guess what? If it meant for us to have have whatever it is we want to have, we'll sell her out. Because people are not, they don't care. They care about themselves. They care about themselves. It's no justice. That's another live that I was going to do. It's no justice for real. It's no justice. Somebody wrong you, nothing's going to happen to that person that wronged you damn near. The police, you know what the police department told me after a crime was committed against me? You know how many cases is in this precinct? I'm like, sir, I was wronged. A crime was committed against. Click. Police hung up in my face. I've been in court situations. In court. Thrown out. All this other type of stuff. It's no justice. Nobody cares. If it's me or Michael Jordan, everybody on this line choosing Michael Jordan, even if he was wrong. Because he's rich. He could pay you. Sellouts. It's no loyalty. So stop feeling like you gotta, be loyal to people and all of this. Baby, they will sell you out. They ain't loyal to you at the end of the day. They ain't loyal to you. If it boiled down to you or them, they're gonna always choose themselves. It's self-preservation. That's the name of the game. And people don't understand that, hey, you could do what's right in God's eyes and still be cool. But we want to try to take control of it ourselves. Oh, well, P. Diddy, he gave me $10,000 to look away. Instead of you saying, no, that's wrong. I'm reporting that. No, you take the bribe. So, that's just how people is. It's no justice for real. So be out here looking out for yourself. Because at the drop of a motherfucking dime, they will turn their backs on you. Their loyalty lies with themselves. Not on the side of right either. Not even saying I'm doing what's right. They're doing whatever is going to elevate them. They sell their soul so quick for nothing. For nothing. And it's sad to see, because guess what? After you sell your soul to the devil, he gonna sell you out. He doesn't tell the truth. He gets you to do his bidding, and after you done doing his bidding, you lose. I've seen people, that's another video I'm going to make. Cancel culture is real. That's going to be the name of it. I've seen people get canceled. It wasn't even really truly that they got canceled. It was really truly that the lady was doing the devil's will. And after she was done, he stabbed her in her motherfucking back. It's no loyalty. It's no loyalty. Thank you, Paula. Blood isn't thicker than my mental health. I hear that. I'm putting me first. I'm sorry. I can't hang on to no title. I can't hang on to no past deed that you've done. None of that. I'm grateful. Thank you. But I don't owe you at the end of the day. Because things change. You know what I mean? You could have gave me $1,000 in the past, but guess what? Today you don't fuck with me no more. You don't like me no more. You gave me $1,000 when I was broke and I had acne and I was fat and I was in a toxic relationship and I was losing jobs, getting fired, and I didn't know what was. But when you turn your life around and things are going good, oh, you feel totally different about me today. So that $1,000 you gave me way back there, That's not applicable today. That ain't how you feel about me right now. Grew up together, cousins, friends, mama, best friend, twin. I don't care what your title is, what the relation is. Okay? I'm choosing me. And I'm standing on business. And I'm standing in truth. And I'm not playing phony with nobody. That stuff will get you killed. Ignoring signs, ignoring red flags. You set up and seen that the dude was a porn addict before you got pregnant. You knew he was a porn addict. You ignored it, blind eye, because you want somebody so bad. Bit you in the butt. You know this girl is a friend of me. You ignored it, blind eye. She went behind your back, lying on you to the supervisor. You're fired. You ignored it, blind eye. You played yourself. Giving people the benefit of a doubt, giving people a chance. Don't give nobody no chance. It's very quick to see how people operate. They tell on themselves everything they do. They don't even know it. Everything they say, everything they don't say, everything they do, everything they don't do. It's telling you everything you need to know. You know it all right then and there. You know it all. And if you don't know it, go slow. Allow everything to unfold. It will. I don't care if it takes 5 years, 7 years. That's better to know the truth. Life unfolds. This time concept that everybody is wrapped so busy on, baby, life is unfolding. No, nobody has all the answers right up front. That's just not how it works. Circumstances change and people change when those circumstances change. Maybe y'all was cool when y'all both used to overeat. That's what y'all relationship was. Now that you're not going out eating pizza and pasta and stuff with that person, y'all ain't cool no more. You eat salads and work out now. You don't do that. Y'all ain't cool no more. You ain't drinking with them every day no more. You ain't smoking with them every day no more. Y'all ain't cool no more. So whatever somebody did for me way back then is not applicable today. Circumstances change. You've changed. I've changed. Things have changed. I don't owe nobody nothing. And matter of fact, you only did that as a tool. That was manipulation. You really was trying to only giving me that money because you wanted to use it over my head one day. Oh, I gave you $1,000. You wanted to be able to use that as leverage. It wasn't out of care. It wasn't out of love. You don't know why these people do this stuff. So don't think you owe these people. You don't owe them nothing. Tell them get out your face. Stop playing with you. Stop insulting your intelligence. These people are highly intelligent. Like, when they playing dumb with you, like, aren't you a banker? Aren't you an author? Aren't you a school teacher? Like, when you get dumb, you're very intelligent. Aren't you a landlord? Don't you got property? And all that type of shit like that. These are the type of people who want to make me believe like that they don't know nothing, that they dumb. Lawyers and authors and entrepreneurs. Sorry, I don't buy it. You're not dumb. You're plain dumb. Now, goodbye. Get out of my face. Beat it. Okay? All right, boo. I'm going for real this time so I can edit this video. Peace.